Imagine getting fired right before becoming a dad. With zero income and a newborn on the way, most people would panic. But this guy? He hustled his way into Michelin-starred restaurants, selling handmade plates. And today, his company is making $6.6 million a year. So how did a broke, unemployed dad turn a tiny pottery studio into the go-to brand for the world's top chefs? Stay tuned, because this is the wildest entrepreneur story you'll hear today. Back in 2010, Jono Pandolfi was working at a ceramics company. Every single day was the same. Make plates, fire them, eat, sleep, repeat. And then out of nowhere, he gets fired. No job, no income. And the worst part? His wife was about to give birth. He was freaking out. But at the same time, there was one silver lining. For the first time, he could do what he truly loved, making handmade ceramic plates. A few months later, opportunity knocked. One day, Anthropology, a high-end home goods brand, hit him up. We need 400 handmade teapots. Price, $40,000. $40,000? That was way more than he ever made at his old job. But there was a problem. He had no team, no factory, and the most basic equipment. And he had to produce 400 pieces by himself. Most people would say, impossible, Jono. He went full beast mode. For months, he worked 12, 14 hours a day, grinding non-stop. No weekends, no breaks, just him, clay, and a kiln. And guess what? He did it. All 400 teapots were delivered. That's when he realized that there was huge demand for high-end handmade tableware. That first deal gave him confidence, but the real moment of truth? A $100,000 order for 6,000 plates from a luxury restaurant group in New York that supplies Michelin-starred restaurants. Now, this was different. 400 pieces was one thing. 6,000? That's a whole new level. Jono thought, can a tiny workshop even pull this off? But instead of backing down, he leveled up. Hired his first full-time employees, expanded his workshop, boosted production capacity. And when that order was done, boom! His brand became the go-to tableware supplier for Michelin-star restaurants and five-star hotels. Jono wasn't interested in mass production. He wasn't selling plates to just anyone. He was building an exclusive high-end brand. Think of it as Gucci, but for plates. Premium materials. His signature plate sells for $50, while the raw material, just $1. Luxury customers, Michelin chefs, fine dining restaurants, and people willing to pay for quality. Limited production, no factory-style mass production. Each piece is handmade. That exclusivity made his plates even more desirable. Jono didn't just make plates, he made them iconic. Storytelling marketing. He positioned his brand as the pinnacle of handcrafted tableware, each piece symbolizing craftsmanship and passion. Social media strategy. Instead of traditional ads, he partnered with top Michelin chefs and influencers, letting them showcase his plates in stunning food photography. Personalized luxury. He made each customer feel unique, offering custom designs and exclusive collections. The result? His brand blew up. Then came 2020. Restaurants shut down, orders canceled, supply chains collapsed. Most business owners would panic. Jono? He saw an opportunity. If restaurants weren't buying, why not sell directly to consumers? So he pivoted to DTC, aka direct-to-consumer, started selling luxury plates for home kitchens, targeted chefs, foodies, and interior designers, made Michelin-grade dinnerware accessible to anyone. And guess what? People loved it. Because let's be real, who doesn't want a little Michelin-level dining experience at home? Today, his company is making over $6.5 million a year and still growing. So what can we learn from this incredible success story? Lesson 1. Quality over everything. Jono never compromised on craftsmanship. That's why Michelin chefs trust his brand. Lesson 2. Innovation beats competition. Instead of mass producing, he created a luxury niche. Lesson 3. Emotional branding is powerful. People don't just buy products, they buy stories, prestige, and exclusivity. Lesson 4. Adapt or die. When COVID hit, he pivoted from B2B to direct-to-consumer, and it saved his business. Jono Pandolfi went from a broke, jobless dad to a multimillionaire entrepreneur just by perfecting a single handcrafted product. His plates? They're now used by the best chefs in the world. His brand? A household name in luxury tableware. And it all started with one handmade plate. So if you ever feel stuck, remember this. Your next big opportunity could be hiding in something as simple as a plate. If you love crazy success stories like this, hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.